Ahoy! Many of you have asked me for advice on how to build your characters, so here you go, a general guide about exactly that. I'm going to go through the basics, then about what kind of gear you're going to need later on, and finally the miscellaneous stuff that you're probably interested in. First of all, a few things to consider about character level. You're going to need level 155 to be able to equip the highest grade items available at this point. You also get bonus to your stats and battle mode levels for every battle style up quest available every 10 levels. And finally, as you're leveling up, you get stat points to put on strength, intelligence and dexterity, which really make a difference if distributed well. Check the video description for a guide about stat point allocation. Now let's assume you're starting from zero without help from others, a whole new character at level 1. You are given a training set that is good enough to kill your first nipperlugs and giant beetles, but as you keep doing quests, you will find that they become obsolete quite fast. Luckily, there's a way to get new stuff for free. Every map has those mini-bosses that drop character binding items with various options in slots. All you have to do is kill them. It might take a few tries to get the items you need. There are even some special ones that drop bracelets, earrings and even astral boards. If you are having trouble finding them, you might be pleased to know that the instructors in each town have quests for you to defeat those bosses. Those mini-bosses will keep you geared up until about level 50, but generally for the first 100 levels the best thing you can do to become stronger is leveling up and completing quests. At this stage, you should focus on getting all the skills you're going to need later and maximizing them with the money you get from quests. Take advantage of the quests that give skill books too, as they will make your journey a bit cheaper. Once you reach level 110, there will be a series of quests that give you red osmium grade items as rewards. They are +7 with 2 empty slots and a craft option of your choice. If you patiently finish all of those, you are going to have a full set including 2 weapons. They should be decent enough for a dozen or 2 more levels. The rewards are based on your class, so you will only get stuff that are actually useful for your character. Also, classes that can use both orbs and crystals or blades and katanas will be given the option to choose between those two. At around this level you will also start gaining ability points, which are used to learn and level up runes. I've made a guide about that too, so I'm not going to go into details here, but you can find a link to it in the video description. At level 155 you can start thinking about your first items that are going to last for a while. This is the level required for the highest grade items. I don't know about other servers, but in Europe they are quite cheap. Affordable even for new players who finish the scenario quests. Well, even before this level you can follow the guidelines I'm about to describe, but it's probably the best to start focusing on them from level 150 at least. But that is only coming in the next video, which I'm hoping to create and upload soon. If you found this video helpful, please consider sharing it or subscribing to my channel. Ahoy!